What's happening, guys? My name is Adam, aka Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we returned to the Perplexing Pool and explored the shower room. Inside, we defeated the ranging Bloister, and from him obtained the handy-dandy Mega Tweeter. For day 13, we are going to return to the Perplexing Pool. It's widely considered that 13 is an unlucky number. And let me tell you, after the conclusion of this day, I might start believing that because, oh boy, do we have a challenge ahead of us. Remember that cave in the Perplexing Pool I've been talking about? The one that I've been dreading? Well, guess what? Now's the time to tackle it! Hooray! We're going to start things off by grabbing 80 blues from the onion. The blues are definitely going to shine today. Especially once we start exploring that cave. That shall not be mentioned, but we'll mention it eventually because we have to explore it. We're going to start by heading off in this direction. And although it might seem strange, I want to use a purple spray to take out some enemies here. The reason is simple. We have a challenging set of tasks before us. We only have 2 treasures to obtain topside. But the thing is, they're both on opposite sides of the area. Needless to say, we don't want to waste any time. Furthermore, there is a particularly durable wall that we'll need our Pikmin to destroy. And we're about to come across that wall right now, and oh, where did you come from? Could there be 3 snitch bugs? Or are there only 2? Or am I actually losing it right now? Or is my memory of this game not as good as I thought? Well, whatever it is, all of the hostiles have been taken care of. Oh, let's go ahead and quickly freeze you and take you out. Ooh, a red spray. That is just what I needed. I'm not so hesitant about using sprays for the moment. I definitely will once we start exploring the cave. You'll especially want to use a red spray in order to pump up your Pikmin because this wall is incredibly durable. And if we left the Pikmin as is and they destroyed the wall, we might not have time to get the other treasure that's near the base. I want to focus on the treasure near the cave, which is on the other side of this wall, because we have to do quite a lot in order to get our hands on it. Not only that, but there are some particularly nasty enemies waiting for us on the other side. Yes, we will need the blue Pikmin primarily, but we're also going to need the whites as well. And the reason why I am not splitting up is because we also need both captains to obtain the treasure on the other side of this wall. You'll definitely see what I mean once we get near it. I remember the first time when I played this game, I had struggled so much in collecting this upcoming treasure because I really didn't have as good a grasp of the mechanics as I thought I did. And since that was the case, it was a miracle I had gotten this far to begin with. Alright, we have 2 Hermit Crawmads that need to be taken care of. Come on, there we go. Oh, did you see that leaf almost got caught? Very nearly, very nearly. And both of these Hermit Crawmads are big, so they might take a little more effort to bring down, but hopefully that won't be an issue. Okay. We have everyone in our squadron, and now we've got some water dumples to deal with. But with a squadron of 80, dealing with them is not difficult. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. You are a jerk. All right, that is it. The good news is that there is a pile of rocks we can use to reflower everybody. And right over there, is the devilish cave that we have talked on and on about. Okay, it looks like everyone is flowered. So here's what we've got to do. Notice there are 4 seesaw blocks. First, throw a Pikmin onto the first one. Then we need to dismiss the squadron and have one of our captains walk on top of it. And with the other, we need to arrange the seesaw blocks in a way that Olimar can walk across them and get to that ledge where the treasure is. The first block works in tandem with the third block, and the second block works in tandem with the fourth block. Now, once Olimar is on the third block, we need to raise him, and then Olimar can get to the fourth block. You can't just walk across them. No, they are uneven. So you have to do this the hard way, I'm afraid. I want to make sure I have at least 21 Pikmin on this block. So then we can, well, hopefully we can throw a little better. What is with these guys? They do not want to go up on that block. This block is relatively high. So come on, guys. Stay on the block. All right. That's better. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think I have enough. Oh, it looks like I don't. I only have 19. I'm gonna need 20. But thankfully, that's pretty easy to fix. So we're gonna whistle all of you guys back. Just make sure you don't accidentally whistle Olimar. And with all of that done, with all of that finished, we're gonna go ahead and throw Pikmin to retrieve this nut. And I want only 20 carrying this thing back. All right. Keep in mind, the blues will go down this path in order to bring the treasure back. And that's one of the reasons why I went the right route instead of the left one. So we've got 60 Pikmin in our squadron. We're going to dismiss everybody for now. Meanwhile, the president is going to start working on the other treasure. With some luck, I'll be able to grab the other treasure and bring back both at the same time. So for starters, we need to head back to the onion and grab some yellows. The other treasure is buried underground. In retrospect, I probably should have grabbed some other treasures in previous videos because these two easily take the most effort. In fact, if it's your first time playing, you might want to dedicate one day for each of these treasures. Because remember, you have unlimited days, unlike the first game. Thank the stars. So you can take as much time as you need to. All right, let's go ahead and go! How did you get all the way up here? That is some impressive jumping ability. Anywho, right here is where the treasure is buried. And with some effort, they'll dig it out. It is, in fact, an onion bulb. And this treasure has kind of a clever name as well. Okay, with the treasure fully excavated, we need to throw the whites back up onto the ledge. Then we need to go all the way back to the base. And I just wonder how far is the other squadron. Oh, wow, they brought it back. Excellent. Perfect timing, guys. Worth 100 Pokos, we have the massage girdle. Well, that was impeccable timing, my friends, I must say. Because now we can bring these guys back to get the onion bulb. I'm getting a little tongue-tied, but I am kind of hyper-focused because I'm trying not to waste any time. Alright, we've got 30 in our squadron, and we'll need 10 more. Okay, maybe we'll get 50 as a grand total. I'm not sure. Alright, we've got 50 right now. And I think that is going to be a good amount of Pikmin to bring back. Not to bring back, but to take with us into the cave. Okay, so here's the deal. The way forward is guarded by these water dumples. Well, we're not seeing a water dumple right now. We're seeing a yellow wollywog, but we can ignore him. What we can't ignore are these guys. I'm going to go ahead and blast them with some sprays. Or rather, a spray. Okay. No, we don't need to take those yellow pellets back with us. The only reason I used a spray was because I needed those guys to be flowered up. And now, we can bring back the onion bulb. This should give me plenty of time to bring back the treasure, return the Pikmin to the onion, and then explore the cave, because the other captain will join you. It's just that your current squadron is the one that goes down the cave. We don't need to worry about that Toady Bloister because it'll be nowhere near the Pikmin who are carrying the treasure. So I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and return everyone. No, not to the ship. Remember, these guys have their own onion, Adam. Get it right! Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The squadron. Where are they? Okay, they're making decent progress. This is good. This is good. How many Pikmin does Olimar currently have? 50. I'm going to see if I can bring back 10 more. But if I run out of time, I'll just use the 50 that Olimar currently has, because all of them are flowered. I'm not worried about them. Okay, it looks like they're almost here, so we just need to wait a few moments, and then, right now. Okay, you guys work fast. I like that. Worth 30 Pokos, this is the Onion Replica. Get it? Because he named the Pikmin mothership the Onion, so he could name this one the same? I always thought that was really clever. I'm going to return all but 10 of my troops. And I'm going to join Olimar on the other side. This should give me plenty of time. I am, however, worried that I use too many sprays, because here's the thing. Since the cave is submerged in water, you can only bring blue Pikmin with you. And what's worse, all 4 elemental hazards appear in the cave. So this is definitely going to be a tough challenge, and once again, one that I'm not looking forward to. Anywho, with our squadron of 60, let's approach the dreaded hole. Interesting. Deeper sections of this hole seem to be submerged in liquid. Sadly, I am a delicate piece of machinery that is sensitive to water. You two must go alone. Why do you look at me with such scornful expressions? I am an expensive machine. Fine, I'll go, but this wantonly reckless treatment of company property will be reported. How can you report us when the president is with us right now? Well, we heard the whistle, so we know what that means. It's time for us to enter the dreaded submerged castle. Here we go. See you guys next time.